10 minutes in crypto alchemist. Good evening. Just thought I'd do a few updates and feelings about some of these lending platforms. Going over to Regal coin, as you can see, I've invested quite heavily in this one. For me, 2,500 US dollars. In a matter of 2.5 weeks, I've had $947 back, so going quite nice. I'm not compounding at all. I'm taking my money straight out from this one. I'm compounding in BitConnect, but not compounding in this one. So I'm trying to vary the way I invest. Good thing to remember is lots of people out there promoting these lending platforms. Obviously, you have to do your own research by also listening to other people's videos, trying to find out as much information as you possibly can. The real way of investing is, for example, you have $1,000, put $50 or $100 into each one and spread them around, okay? And then someone's going to recommend a lending platform, ICO, and it's going to fold. Nothing they can do about it, nothing you can do about it. You just have to learn and move on. But all you can do is try and weed out the weak ones, or the ones that copy, look very unprofessional. Maybe you can spot the video at the front, which is not the normal Bitcoin video they have. Things like that to shy away from. So by gathering all this information, hopefully you can make the right choices. For example, say you invested $100 into 10 different platforms. Okay, 2 may go down completely, 2 could be a complete flop. You could be left with a couple that don't really make any money, and you could have 3 or 4 that 10, 20, 30 times your money. So you can still make good money out of these. I recommend also spreading your investments not just to lending platform ICOs, but other ICOs on the market, which are running more genuine companies where you can actually see who they are, rather than these anonymous ones where you can't see their faces. I also like to do mining. I have 5 rigs, and I enjoy these through simple mining here. I have 3 AMD rigs and 2 NVIDIA, so I can change and split them. I also have different algorithms running, so say there's a problem, I can change over. I can mine Zcash or Zcash, Sumacoin, NVIDIA Music Coin, and ETH or ETH. So I try and set up lots of different config files so I can swap over and find which one's the profitable ones, but I mainly find that Ethereum tends to be on average about the best. So I've got 5 of these running at the moment here. Works very well. Currently 654 mega hashes. About every 9 days to 10 days I get 1 Ethereum. So for 9 or 10 days I get £240, which is about $310 back. So not too bad. So every 10 days it's like waking up for your birthday. You can invest that and try and make more capital out of that one. So mining is getting more difficult, not as profitable as it used to be, but if you've still got it, it's still worth having. I'm going to run this probably for another year, for as long as I can, until the electricity costs take over the profitability, take all the profitability out of it, and we'll see how you go from there. We'll see how it goes from there. Okay, so doing pretty well here in Regal coin, as we just mentioned. Sorry for flipping back all of a sudden. Exchange still isn't open, and also I will leave a link down below so that you can join in into the referrals if you so wish to. Over now to Polynetwork. I've been very lucky. I managed to get into this very easily. I found out the way to do it. The first one I applied for 781 coins at $1. It was declined, and I realized after a while how it worked. As soon as the countdown gets to 0, you don't refresh the page. You fill in how many coins you want. Make sure you've got the Bitcoin there, which you transferred previously beforehand. And as soon as you see that counter get to 0, as soon as it's on 0, press order now. So for example, say you want 800 coins. Okay, that's going to cost you that amount. Just make sure you've got that amount of Bitcoin in there, and press the order now button when it's on 0. it will say pending, then it waits another hour, then it works out who got in first. Now if you do it on 0, you'll probably be in the top 30 or 40, which I guarantee you. As you can see, I successfully bought 350 coins 2 days ago, and yesterday I bought 502 coins at £1. It's $1.20 each. So still worth the investment. I'm not going to invest any more into here at the moment. I invested a fair amount, just over $1,000. Just want to show you the tree now. What I've actually been doing is spending time. It's a little bit slow loading this one. I've been spending time on building people's trees. Okay, so this is a really good one for trees. I'm getting referrals. So if you like this, join up and I will build your tree for you. Every single person that joins up under me, I will give them my excess referrals and add them to their tree, because I'm nearly full now anyway. So here's myself. As you can see here, I have people under me. I'm totally full, so they're going to pay out on all those levels. The payout's very good on this one. So for example, I go down to this guy, which is 3 levels deep. He also has people under him, has 3 under him as well. So my tree is more than half full at the moment. So I am now looking at pumping people into other people's trees. If you want to join up, I will try and build your tree. Send me an email and I will try and build your tree for you. No problem at all. Okay, so it's really trying to spread. As you can see, all my tree, if I go back, is built up. My tree was helped at the beginning with Team Us. So joined up Team Us. As you can see, the sponsor at the top, FLT 8303, that's Team Us. Antonio Francesco. So if you're watching, Antonio, thank you very much for helping me with my tree. I will carry that goodwill on and build other people's trees, which is going to benefit everybody. Okay, so just mentioned about the referrals, direct referrals. The top row, or the nearest to you introduce. One below you will be 8%. I believe that's 8% on what they spend, and also 8% on the reinvest, I believe. Second level will be 2% on the family tree, and third level 1%. So pretty good. That's 11% in total off each tree. So that's pretty awesome, to be honest. So if you like to join this network, Polynetwork, please join. Links down below, as I said before. If you like this video, please put your thumbs up. Put your thumbs up and give me a thumb up. And subscribe would also be very, very nice indeed. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Probably be a few days because I'm away this weekend before I make another one. Bye for now. Have a good weekend.